Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm so happy because we're only 8 days away from October, and Halloween. I freaking love Halloween. I love dressing up. I love the costumes and the makeup and just the creativity behind everything. And I am so excited for Halloween this year. So for today's video, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Avatar, like the giant blue people. I love that movie by James Cameron. It's so good. And I've always wanted to like transform myself into Neytiri. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm probably most likely gonna do a voiceover for the whole thing just so I can like zone in and get in the vibe.
So I'm just gonna start off by popping on some contacts. These are by the brand Misaki, I believe, and they're in the shade gold. Next, I'm just adding some accessories to my hair like Neytiri has. I'm just starting off with some beads, and I'm gonna secure those with a clear elastic band. And yeah, just gonna do this all around my head until I feel like I have a good enough amount. Alright, so I'm going to be using my Mayron water paints. There's about 30 colors in here, and like I said, they're water activated, so they're pretty easy to use and have like a good color payoff. So I'm just starting off with covering myself in blue, since avatars are blue, and I'm basically just mixing like a lighter and darker blue to get like their perfect shade. If you feel like the paint's getting a little bit too dry, you could use a little bit of water to like help blend it, but if you use too much, it might start to separate, so just be careful with that. Next, I'm just taking that lighter blue paint to highlight the center of my face, just to give a little bit of dimension and not seem so flat. Make sure to paint everything so no skin peeks through, like you literally want to look like you belong to Blue Men's Group.
So here I have a few reference pictures that I'm just looking at. This one I love because it's really close and I can see like all the detail on her face. And then we just have a few other body shots.
You don't want the lines to be like perfect, just like more so even. I'm also making sure to like blend and smudge the lines with my finger after I draw it, just because I feel like it gives it more like a better effect. I ended up switching over to a thicker brush. I feel like it just works better, and these are all paint brushes. Gonna do the brows now, and I made them a little bit longer and thicker than what the reference photo showed. I'm just adding a little bit of paint to my eyelids to clean up the brow and prep for a little bit of eyeshadow. Next, taking the Tropical Wonders palette, I'm going to pick up the shade Coast and Atlantic and just put that inside of my crease. Taking Coast, I'm just going to use that light blue to set underneath my under eyes. And then I'm going to use Atlantic to somewhat try to bronze my forehead and my cheekbones. time for the fun part. Now you want to get a super tiny brush or paintbrush, whatever, just so that you can create the little tiny white dots all around the face. Keep in mind, applying more pressure is going to make your dots a little bigger, and gently pressing is going to make them smaller, and I'm pretty much just doing like a mixture of both. So. Alright, so we're just going to add some bottom mascara and pop on some eyelashes, and then we'll get ready to start the nose. For this, you want to use that lilac-y purple from the palette, and you're mainly just going to paint like the outer nostril area. For lips, you want to just start off with outlining it with the blue and then fill it in with that lilac color, and just make sure that it's blended together. Okay, next you want to just cover your body with that blue paint. I recommend trying to get it as blue as you possibly could. For me, it was already around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning by this time, and I was pretty over it, so that's why it's pretty splotchy still. Lastly, you just want to finish off the hair with a few more accessories. I'm just adding these feathers I got from Michael's for like $2, and they looked really good, so. Alright, so that completes this look. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in my next video.